Hi everyone, myself Dr. P. Ashok Babu, working as Professor and Head EC Department. So in this video, I am going to discuss about some problems in transmission lines. So here the first problem is given the characteristic impedance of a certain transmission line is 710 ohm, magnitude of 710 ohms, 710 with angle minus 16 degrees. So and the frequency is given as 1 kilohertz. So at this frequency, the attenuation is 0.01 Nepper per kilometer and the phase function is given as 0.035 radians per kilometer. Then calculate the resistance, the leakage conductance. So leakage conductance here, it is G. Then the inductance and the capacitance per kilometer and velocity of propagation. So here we need to find out the all primary constants and velocity of propagation. So given the characteristic impedance is given as Z0 equal to 710 angle 16 minus 16 degrees and attenuation constant alpha is given alpha equal to 0.01 and beta phase constant is given as beta is equal to 0.035 radians per kilometer. Then we can find out the frequency. Angular frequency omega equal to we have 2 pi f. It is 2 pi into 2 into pi is nothing but 3.14 into frequency is given as 1000 or 1 kilo. Therefore, it is angular frequency 6280. And here we know the propagation constant P. The propagation constant P is equal to we have alpha plus j beta. Therefore, 0.1 plus j into 0.035. So therefore, if we convert into a polar form, it is 36.4 into 10 power minus 3 angle with an angle 74 degrees 3 minutes. Then which is we know that R plus j omega L is combination of the resistance and omega. R plus j omega L equal to we know that Z0 into P. We know that the propagation constant P equal to we have root of R plus the j omega L by G plus j omega C. Where P is nothing but Z0 equal to the characteristic impedance Z0 equal to root of R plus j omega L by G plus j omega C. And P is known as P is equal to we have R plus j omega L into G plus j omega C. So here if you substitute this, we can write R plus j omega L equal to we can write Z0 into P, where Z0 is the characteristic impedance, P is the propagation constant. Therefore, if you substitute these two values, Z0 is given as 710 into angle minus 16 degrees and P is propagation constant P is 36.4 into 10 power minus 3 with an angle of 74 degrees 3 minutes. If you simplify this and convert into real and imaginary parts, real and imaginary terms with a magnitude of 25.84 into cos 58 degrees 3 minutes plus j sin 58 degrees 3 minutes. Therefore, it is 13.68 plus j 21.93. So here it is just like real and imaginary parts. So here if you compare the same with R plus j omega L, so the resistance R equal to here we have 13.68 and imaginary part omega L equal to we can write omega L is nothing but 21.93. Omega is given 6280. Therefore, inductance L equal to 21.93 by 6280. Therefore, the inductance value is 3.49 millihenries per meter. Similarly, we can write the conductance G plus j omega C. So here R plus j omega L equal to Z0 into P, and similarly G plus j omega C is equal to we have P by Z0. So substitute the P value and Z0 value, simplify the expression and convert into real and imaginary parts. So real and imaginary parts, therefore it is the real part is 0 and imaginary part is 1. Therefore, if real part is 0, the conductance G is equal to 0. And if you compare the imaginary part, here omega C is equal to it is 5.13 into 10 power minus 5 and capacitance C is equal to 5.13 into 10 power minus 5 by where omega is nothing but the angular frequency, it is 6280. Therefore, the capacitance C is equal to 0.008 microfarads per kilometer. Microfarads per kilometer. Then we need to find out the phase velocity Vp. The phase velocity Vp is equal to is omega by beta. The omega value is already it is 6280, and the beta is nothing but phase constant. Beta is 0.035. 0.035 is given. Therefore, if you substitute the value, the phase velocity Vp equal to 1.715 into 10 power minus 5 kilometers per second. Next, similar type of problem. The characteristic impedance of a uniform transmission line is 20395 ohms at a frequency f equal to 800 Hz. So at this frequency, the propagation constant was found to be, the propagation constant is 0.054. 0.054. Then we need to find out the primary constants, all the primary constants. Therefore, here the characteristic impedance is given. The characteristic impedance equal to 2039.6, and propagation constant P is given. P is equal to so here it is angle 87.9 degrees with an angle 87.9 degrees. So P is equal to 0.054 with an angle of 87.99 degrees. And first of all, we need to find out the angular frequency omega. The angular frequency omega equal to 2 pi f. Therefore, 2 pi into f, it is approximately 5000. Then same as the previous one, we know the real part, the resistance plus omega part, impedance part, inductance part, R plus j omega L. R plus j omega L equal to, we have same Z naught into P. Just multiply the two expressions where Z naught is 2039.5. 2039.5 into and P value is 0.054 with an angle of 87.9 degrees. So convert into real and imaginary parts. So it is 4.563 plus J into 124.6. Compare with R plus J omega L. Therefore, the resistance R equal to, so from this resistance R equal to 4.563 and omega L is equal to, we have 124.6 and L is equal to 124.6 by 5000. We can have the inductance value. Inductance values, it is 24.92 millihenries per kilometer. Similarly, we can write G plus J omega C is equal to this P by Z naught. So P is known value, Z naught is known value. Simplify the expression and convert into real and imaginary parts. So here if you compare with the G plus J omega C is equal to, so here we can have G is equal to, from this expression we have G is equal to 0.9696 10 power minus 6 and omega C is equal to, we can write 26.46 into 10 power minus 6. Therefore, capacitance C is equal to, we can write 26.46 into 10 power minus 6 by 10 power minus 6 by omega value. So it is, omega is nothing but approximately 5000. Therefore, after simplification, omega equal to have 0.0053 microfarads per kilometer and G is 0.9696 micromoles per kilometer. So in this way, you can find out the primary constants of a given transmission line. Next problem. So an open wire transmission line has R equal to 10 ohms per kilometer and inductance value 0.0037 henries per kilometer and the capacitance values, it is C equal to 0.0083 into 10 power minus 6 ohms per kilometer. It's not ohms, farads per kilometer. Farads per kilometer. Then we need to find out the Z naught value, characteristic impedance value, phase constant value, attenuation constant value at a frequency of 1000 Hz. So here we know that, so here we need to find out the Z naught value, alpha value, beta value at a frequency f equal to 1000. So we know that the impedance value Z equal to R plus J omega L. So substitute all the values. R values 10 plus J into 2 pi f, 2 into 3.14 into frequency is 1000 into L value is 0.0037. Therefore, if you convert the real and imaginary part into polar form, it is 25.3 into with an angle of 66.8 degrees. Next, similarly, the shunt admittance, it is a series impedance. The shunt admittance Y equal to G plus J omega C. So the G value is given. So it is 0.4 into 10 power minus 6. The G value is 0.4 into 10 power minus 6 plus J values. Here we need to assume G value also. G value is 0.4 into 10 power minus 6. Minus 6 into, it is J into 2 pi F into C value is 0.0083 into 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6. So here if we simplify the expression, then it is 0.4 plus J 5.21 into 10 power minus 6, which is, if we convert into polar form, 52.1 into 10 power minus 6 into with an angle of 89.6 degrees. Then we know that the characteristic impedance Z0 equal to root of Z by Y, series impedance by shunt admittance. So series impedance is 225.3 with an angle of 66.80 degrees, and shunt admittance is 52.1 into 10 power minus 6 with an angle of 89.6 degrees. Simplify the expression and convert into real and imaginary terms. Then again, we know that the phase constant P. The phase constant P equal to the propagation constant, not phase constant, propagation constant. The propagation constant P is equal to root of Z into Y, impedance into admittance. So just multiply the two expressions and simplify in terms of real and imaginary parts. Therefore, P is equal to, we have 0.0074 plus J 0.0356 per meter. And we have P is equal to alpha plus J beta. P is equal to alpha plus J beta. So from this expression we can write alpha value equal to 0.0074 nepers per kilometer, and the phase constant value beta is equal to 0.0356 radians per kilometer. So this is how we can find out the alpha value and beta value. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.